Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a bumped up request from Kirsten. Thank you very much, Kirsten. It is for AnnenMayKantereit, and they are doing a song called Tommi, and this is live in Cologne. Kirsten let me know this is about missing his hometown and the plan to come back to raise children. This is the last song of this concert in their own hometown, and apparently the audience is well into it. I have printed off English translation of the lyrics, which don't seem to have come out perfectly, but fairly well, so it'll give me a better idea. I might read a few of them as we go through. We'll see how it goes. I have not heard this song or seen this video so far, but I have done a number of reactions to AMK, over 30 on the playlist. I'll put a link in the description to that playlist if you want to check out all of my reactions to them in one place. That's the way to do it. Also put a link to their channel so that you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and check out everything on the channel. At the very least, hit the subscribe button. It helps the channels enormously. I hope you'll hit subscribe on mine as well. Thank you very, very much to those of you who've taken a moment to push that button, and also thank you to everyone who's liked videos and commented and sent information, etc. I read all of your original messages and I answer as many as I can. Now, if you want to bump up your request and get it much quicker than on the regular list, as Kirsten did here, just use one of the donation methods listed in the description. Let me know what you want me to react to, and if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too, and you will get your request very quickly. I'm not adding everything to the regular list at the moment just because it is so long, but I am still adding some, so you kind of take your chances on that one. All right, let's go with AnnenMayKantereit, Tommi. They are amazing.
Tommi, ich glaub, ich hab Heimweh. Ich will mal wieder am Rhein stehen, einfach hineinsehen.
A few people showed up.
Zuschauen, wie Schiffe vorbeiziehen. Tommi, ich glaub, ich hab Heimweh. Vielleicht liegt es am Licht und wie es sich gerade bricht. Oder daran, dass man hier in der Bahn die Spree sehen kann.
You can already hear the emotion in Henning's voice, and I just love his voice anyway, no matter what he's singing. I just the first video a viewer asked me to listen to, I just fell in love with his voice right away.
Oder daran, dass man hier in der Bahn die Spree sehen kann. Tommi, vielleicht ruf ich an, damit du sagst, irgendwann fangen wir hier zum letzten Mal von vorne an. Da, wo wir zusammen groß geworden sind, da zieh mal alle irgendwann wieder hin, damit die Kinder kriegen. Alle in Köln geboren sind. Da, wo wir zusammen groß geworden sind, da zieh mal alle
Christopher and Severin joining in vocals. Marvelous. Wow.
In der Stadt, in der wir jung und dumm waren, und
Great transitions.
weil alles so bunt war. Und es war immer klar, irgendwann kommt der Tag an, dem wir beide gehen. Wir wollten immer was sehen, so viel wie es geht und überall auf der Welt. Alle Wege führen nach Rom und irgendwann zurück nach Köln.
I know the lyrics.
Zusammen große Worte sind da, zieh mal alle irgendwann wieder hin, damit die Kinder die mal kriegen können. Alle in Köln geboren sind, da wo wir zusammen groß geworden sind, da ziehen wir alle irgendwann wieder hin, damit die Kinder die man alle in Köln geboren
Great audience participation.
sind, geboren sind, geboren sind.
Super keyboard too.
Tommi, ich glaub, ich hab Heimweh. Ich will mal wieder am Rhein stehen, einfach hineinsehen. Ne kalt Getränk und ein Dreh. Da, wo wir zusammen groß geworden sind, da ziehen wir alle irgendwann wieder hin, damit die Kinder die
Nice.
hier können. Alle in Köln geboren sind, geboren sind, geboren da, wo wir zusammen groß geworden sind, da ziehen wir alle irgendwann wieder hin, damit die Kinder die mal kriegen können. Alle in Köln geboren sind,
That voice.
geboren sind, geboren sind.
Take a bow. Well, I could be wrong, but I think the audience loved it. Yeah, I'll put a link to their channel so you can check out all these other things there. Um, yeah, that was amazing. I guess I'll just stop there. I was trying to get a little bit closer picture, but it's good to see the audience and these three incredible artists. And of course, here we had primarily the keyboard with Henning and his vocal, and then the vocals from Christopher and Severin as well. Really nice. Um, like I say, Henning's voice always blows me away. It's absolutely fantastic. I didn't want to stop too much throughout the video, so I'll just have a quick look at some of the lyrics here. All my German viewers already know probably, and many others as well. But my German, not so much. Tommy, I think I'm homesick. I want to stand on the Rhine again. Just look inside watching ships go by. Tommy, I think I'm homesick. Maybe it's the light and how it's refracted, or the fact that you can see the spree here on the train. Tommy, maybe I'll call for you to say someday, sometime, let's start from the beginning here for the last time. There where we all grew up together. There we'll all move back there at some point. So dreaming, thinking, wanting, desiring, whatever. Not only to visit back home, but move back home. And I think a lot of people have that feeling, whether you've moved or just traveling. So you're away from home for a long time, either to another country, but it can just be within your own country, and you're just missing your hometown and your, all the local things that you grew up with and knew and love. So that the children who can cry, can everyone in some of these lyrics I don't understand. In the city where we were young and stupid and invulnerable because everything was so colorful, and it was always clear that the day would arrive at some point, which we both go to. We always wanted to see something. So yeah, when you're young, you sometimes feel invulnerable, and everything's new and fresh and colorful and discovery. That's why I love working. I work with all kinds of students. I don't have my L.T.L tutoring t-shirt on today. I have my RJJ's reactions sweatshirt on, but My main business is tutoring, and I tutor children as young as 4 and all the way up to adults. The oldest one I know of was 70, but most of my students are younger, grade school, high school students, things like that. And I love watching the young people as they're experiencing things, often for the first time. It gives you, re-energizes you and reminds you of what it was like to discover some of these things for the first time. As much as possible and everywhere in the world, all roads lead to Rome and eventually back to Cologne. um, there, where we all grew up together, there we all moved back there at some point. Um, yeah, so I think I got the sense of it. Yeah, okay. Amazing, yes, and very heartfelt. You could feel it in the emotions. You could feel, a bit of the longing, but also the joy of thinking about it, or of experiencing coming back. And Kirsten said uh, this is the last song in the concert in their own hometown. So I mean, they're there temporarily at least. I don't know whether they were traveling right after this or not, but so you get kind of both sides of it, right? The other thing is your heart often grows fonder when you're away. There's an old saying, I won't remember the exact words, and it's mostly talking about being away from people, I think, but also being away from your hometown and whatnot. Sometimes we remember things in the past, whether that's other people, a hometown, a job, school, whatever, with rose-colored glasses on. So there is that as well. It's not always quite what you think when you move back. I actually know somebody who moved back to their sort of roots, if you like, and they were quite disappointed actually. They were not so happy after all and moved away again because it wasn't what they thought it was. It wasn't how they remembered it, and they thought everything had changed, but really I think the memories are sometimes a bit flawed in how we remember it. But often you do love going back. I love visiting back some of the places I lived before, and seeing what they look like now, and yeah, it's always fun. Anyway, I'm rambling. This was incredible. Really, really wonderful, beautiful vocals. The audience was, super excited about it as well, as they would be. Um, Thank you very much, Kirsten, for this request. If you want to bump up your request as Kirsten did, just check in the description and use one of the donation methods. Check there too for a link to AMK's channel, so you can go there. Definitely go there and support them by pushing the subscribe button, but check out other things on their channel as well. Also, there's a link in the description to my playlist for AMK. I think there's 36, 37 videos, something like that there. This will be 38, I think, somewhere in that range anyway. um, Already there, and I'm sure there are going to be more because I really, really do admire this band. I think they're fantastic. Apart from that, if you liked the video, hit that like, but you can let me know in the comments too what you think of this song, what you think of AMK, or anyone else for that matter. I hope you have a beautiful day. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Until next time, keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.